What's up guys, today I'm going to be doing a video showing you some names for some different kinds of bunkers. Sorry about that. Carson, get out of here. Anyway, yeah, if you know what kind of bunkers are on the field, you'll be able to communicate with your team a lot better. I'm going to go over field position as well. Okay, first you have your cans, which are they're like your tall cylinders. They're pretty good. You'll find these towards the back corners and stuff like that. They're normally tall, but they can be down that high. Those ones will be up towards 45 or 50, the 50 line. Then there are rockets. It's just like a can, except the sides are tilted inwards like this, so it kind of tapers off. It's a little less cover. Then you'll have your Doritos, which are usually opposite to the snake side of the field. But Doritos, they are a triangle. They're a three-sided triangular pyramid, basically. And those are some of my favorite bunkers. To play them, you really have to lean in tight, but they're really easy. Snap shooting comes naturally in them, and they generally have really good angles. Let's see. Then you have if you're playing X-ball, you have your center X. That should be pretty self-explanatory. It's a big X-shaped bunker that you have in the middle of the field. Tombs or tombstones. They look like gravestones. They're pretty hard to play. You have to play them really tight. You can have cans that are down on their side like that. Those are pretty interesting. Those are normally up towards the 50 as well, but occasionally you see them towards the back. And finally, temples. They're like four-sided pyramids with their top cut off. I don't know what to say. There's really nothing special about them. It's just like playing any other bunker. They just have square edges. Finally, the snake is really important. That's the little bunker. It's probably only a foot or two high. It goes around the edge in most fields, and yeah, it's really important. It's really difficult to play, but if you can play it well, you're going to get a lot of eliminations. A knuckle refers to like a barrier that juts out from the snake. That's kind of where you want to be if you're playing snake. You want to be right where the knuckle meets the rest of the snake, and that'll provide the best cover for you. Field position. Let me draw this for you. You have your paintball field. There's the center. And here's your team. And then this would be center 50. Right there. And then you have, let's see, back right, back left, right 50, left 50, and then my pen's running out of ink, so hold on a second. Yeah, right, left 50, and then your 30 line is somewhere in here. And that's left 30, right 30, and then your 45 is somewhere in between those two. And that'll be your left 45 and your right 45. Then on your side, you can just refer to it as our left 30 is like here, or it's technically the 70. Our left 30, our right 30, our back center, our our back right, our back left. That's pretty much it. You can just say guy snake side and the snake, or just call him out. Describe to your teammates as best you can where he is. Let's see. Other than that, there's one more thing to go over, and that's Swiss cheese bunkers. I don't know if that's a real term or not. This is what I call them. Those are either if you're playing hyperball or woods ball, something, you got to check for holes in your bunker. This has happened to me the first time I played hyperball ever. I was behind a bunker that looked fine, and then I got shot up through a little hole in the bunker, just about that big. A lot of times it'll happen in the snakes that aren't put together too well, where the snake meets a knuckle, there's a gap right there. Let's see, yeah, that's pretty much it. Just communicate with your team, and hopefully you can use these to communicate better.